Hello everyone, how's everyone doing today? Today is October 25th, 2024. It is a Friday today. If it is your Friday, congratulations, you made it to your Friday. If it's not, well, I hope you can get to your Friday soon. You know what I mean? Soon. We all got to get to that Friday. We all got to get to that weekend, right? We all got to get to the days that we enjoy. We're playing Trails of Cold Steel 2 today, as you can see, and we are in the intermission chapters. What happened that got us here? Well, we got back to Ymir, talked to everyone in bonding points, then Vita showed up. It was like, oh, right, because we wanted to discuss how we were going to help influence this war. Then we got invaded by Crow and by Vita. And we were told by Duvalie, like, hey, Rean, just come on up here. I'll leave everyone else alone, but I want to talk to you. So Rean's like, okay, I guess. I was like, but no. Rean's like, I'll be back. It's fine. Okay, then. So weird. So we are now on the Pentagrul, which is the flagship of the Noble Alliance. Duvanie's like, you should join us. Like, if you join us and we have the Azure Knight and the Ashen Knight all with us, then we're able to crush the Imperial military and we'll win, and we'll bring back Erebonia to the days where the elites were in control of everything and blah 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 and blah blah blah. So anyway, then we got on here and we heard what brought Crow to being here and why he was Agent C and why he started the Imperial Rebellion, the Imperial Liberation Front, all that other good jazz. And now we are here, and Crow said, hey, there's this people you might want to talk to. They're up above, so just go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. So we are on our way to talk to them. And so doing, everyone, you are watching ActiveViral on twitch.tv/ActiveViral. And on YouTube at youtube.com/@ActiveViral8288/live. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7:30 in the morning PST to 9:30 in the morning PST. Let's go, shall we? Can we go? We can go up a floor. I guess let's talk to people. This is a fancy ship. Imagine kind of like the controls needed in order to keep the ship stable enough so people can walk. Like there's flowers and everything. God, the staff to just keep this going is huge. Okay. I guess we really can't go much anywhere, so we're gonna go this person. Person. Just gonna go in this direction. Can I go this way? Yeah, I can. All right, what's this direction? Can't go that way then. I guess we're just not going to go that way then. We're going to go this way, everybody, and start talking to people. I can send someone inside. Knock. Come on in if you like. That sounds like. Excuse me, is that Alfin or Elise? Sounds like Alfin, probably. Scarlett. Hello there, love. I'd heard you come on board yesterday, so I did wonder whether we would run into one another at some point. Hello, Scarlett. Last time we spoke was a month and a half ago, near Trista, I think. quite a memorable day for both of us, wasn't it? Oh, there's no need to stand over there. Come and have a seat. I'll pour us some tea. You really don't have to. Oh, well. Well, I guess there's no harm in chatting for a bit. Oh, is this the intermission where we hear all about the villain story and why they're cool and doing what they're doing and the battles of wills? These tea leaves really are wonderful, aren't they? Only the best for the heirship ever of Erebonia's most powerful nobles, I suppose. I have to admit, the fragrance is like no tea I've ever had before. You're right, though. It makes sense if it's something Duke Cayenne personally chose. Oh? I was under the impression that your family is part of the nobility too. Your father is a baron, isn't he? He might be a noble, but generally barons aren't all that wealthy. We live a relatively modest lifestyle. Oh, really? I would have thought it before, but... Sorry, the problems with eating right before I start doing this. I wouldn't have thought it before, but maybe my family was actually more well off than yours. And Scarlett, I heard you lost your old hometown when he went and built a railway through it. What kind of family did you come from then? Well, they weren't nobles if that's what you're wondering. They were just relatively wealthy farmers. We were almost local celebrities in a way. You were wondering how someone like me can become a terrorist. It's written all over your face. Well, I can't deny that I'm curious. I've heard you lost your hometown because Osborne built a railway through it. Oh, did C tell you? Suppose it must have been V. He never was one to keep quiet about things. I mean, what happened? Well, some things are best left unsaid, I think. It's not as if knowing would somehow allow you to change things. I suppose. You're so adorable, Rean. Now I know why C took a liking to you. What do you say? How about you come and fight with me and the other big girls and boys? It'll be fun, I promise. Please stop teasing me. Anyway, thank you for the tea. It wasn't just made with high quality leaves. It was brewed exceptionally too. You're very welcome. Oh, actually, I may as well ask while I have the chance. Where did you learn how to use that weapon of yours anyway? It's pretty unique. Oh, that? I suppose it can't hurt to tell you. The holy city of Arteria. The Arteria? Where the high seat of the Septine churches? That's the one. It's called a Templar sword, and it's a traditional weapon in the church. A few years ago, I was studying to be a sister and was trained in how to use it there. Surely you must be talking about some other church, right? You're telling me there are sisters in the Septine Church who use weapons like that? There are more things in this world you don't know than you could possibly imagine. Well, it doesn't matter much now. I ended up returning to Erebonia before my training was complete. Anyway, that's all I'm telling you for now. I'll give you the full story if you decide to join us. Sound fair? And if you choose not to join, well, that way has its own charms, I suppose. She ended up being a lot friendlier than I expected her to be. I wonder how much of that, what she said about being a sister, was true. She seemed to really hate the Chancellor. I wonder what she tends to do now that he's gone. So I understand that Rean is 17, 18, 17, and he's approaching people who he thought were the evil people, But then he was with Scarlett and thought, wow, Scarlett's nicer than I thought. And his line of thinking for his age makes sense because people are people, and just because somebody opposes your ideas doesn't mean they're not people anymore. They don't have, I mean, they still have a life of their own. They still have their wants and needs and dreams and desires and fears and hates and everything.
Right.
Exactly, Rean.
I can sense someone inside, and judging by the fact that S is in the next room.
It's open, come on in. Excuse me. I don't know what Vulcan's voice is. I apologize.
Oh, it's you. You finished talking to C? His name's Crow, not C, and he's never going to be anything else for me.
I know his real name, but to us he's always gonna be C. That's our leader. He might be young, but each and every one of us look up to him and respect him. Anyway, take a seat. You got a whole lot of questions, I bet.
Does you asking that mean you're willing to answer them?
Depends on the question.
Just out of curiosity, how many members does the Imperial Liberation Front have left? I know the explosion back at the mine was staged, obviously.
Sure was. Oh, 10 give or take.
We lost most of our members as soon as the war started kicking into gear. Is that because your group's primary objective had been fulfilled?
Basically, yeah.
We all came from, I think that's what it is. We all came from different backgrounds. The one thing we had in common was that we hated that bastard's guts. So after he'd kicked it, most of the guys didn't really have any reason for sticking around. Can't say I blame him for calling it quits.
What's up, Spark Drive? I hope you're doing well today.
Crow said that seeing this war through to its end was the last part of his game. Are there members who haven't left sticking around for similar reasons? Interesting question. Can't speak for the others, but me, I don't really care how this war goes. I mean, I'm a former Jaeger, can hold his own in a fight. I always lived for war. And teaching those dumbasses in the provincial armies how to pilot Solots is a job worth doing, even if it's a pain.
I don't know. According to the Imperial Liberation Front, he's a good guy. According to the Imperial Army, he's a bad guy. What side do you want to pick? Just because they're talking to each other doesn't mean they're good or evil. Same thing with Crow, last stream, right? Crow was talking to Rean just fine, and Rean was talking to Crow just fine.
If we disband, I'll find myself something else to do. I can't defend the assassination of the Chancellor or what you did near Trista, but I'd be happy if you chose to disband at least. You're a funny kid. Being oddly nice to us after all the shit we caused, don't you think? The cycle of hatred's gone on for long enough. The crimes we've committed will never vanish, but no one wants this war to go on longer than it has to. It's not as though you guys want war, do you? That's enough of the niceties. You got time to worry about us? Use it to worry about yourself. Whether you choose a side with the Alliance or go against them, you got a tough road ahead, whether you like it or not. Make sure to think long and hard before you decide. And if we end up as enemies again, show me what you got. On the battlefield, I mean. Oh, I did not see his voice. Excuse me.
Ow, I hurt. It hurt. I was able to do it, but that hurt.
I think I might have been too harsh on that kid. Still. Yeah, he's probably perfect for the job.
Okay, that's 2 doors down.
He saw right through me. He's not wrong, though. I should be worrying about myself right now. He seems kind of different though, like he's lost his spark.
1 second.
His sole objective in life seemed to be getting revenge for his old Jaeger Corps killed by Osborn. Maybe he's just not sure what to do with himself now that he's done just that?
Maybe. I mean, he is 17, right? He is 17, face, with this giant muscly dude in front of him talking about, just doesn't really care, so probably.
Good day to you, Rean Schwarzer.
Okay.
You're the Phantom Thief. You sure look comfortable. What are you doing here?
Why wouldn't I be? I'm as much a guest on this ship as you are. And who would deny themselves the pleasure of a ship so beautiful? The furnishings are immaculate. The food and wine are positively sumptuous.
Sumptuous. I think what it was not that Osborn killed his troops, but it was that Osborn went above and beyond and murdered his corps. Because he's the Jaeger, he understands his friends, people who work with are going to be killed, because that's just what happens when you're a mercenary. But Osborn could have easily just laid down enough fire to stop the attack, but instead of stopping, he went forward and murdered everybody else. That's what he's mad about. At least that's what I got from it, and that's usually what it is. There are some people who are like, I'm just gonna put enough firepower in to make you stop, and there's people in the world who understand that if you leave a trace of anything, it's gonna come bite you in the ass.
And I am of the firm belief that it's wasteful not to take advantage of the opportunities life presents you.
That's what I believe. Yeah, that's what I believe the story was. It's been a while since I've been #1.
And speaking of opportunities, don't just stand there. Take a seat and join me in having a drink. You've been blessed with the rare chance to sit and chat one-on-one with the most beloved thief of our time.
No, he couldn't. Like, that's so correct. If you're looking at one side or the other of either let people live and they'll come bite you in the ass, or kill everyone and don't make it happen, there's another actual middle ground. And it's to give them almost like positions of power. So it sounds counterintuitive, but let's say if I was Osborn and I killed like most of the Jaeger Corps, I stopped them, I'm like, hey, you know what? I know you're mad at me. Come join me on my military. Come join me on this. I'll pay your salary. I'll pay this. I'll give you a good home. Like, so much stuff. Or they're like, I don't kind of want to do that anymore. I don't want to fight you because you did all this nice stuff for me. That's also a way to do it. In the 48 Laws of Power, it talks about that. That's the thing where I think it was in ancient Chinese, an emperor was usurped, and instead of killing the previous emperor's closest advisors, he made them out like barons or something, gave them their own plot of land, enough money to live their life off and stuff like that. And I'm like, there you go, now I don't have to worry about them because I gave them all this stuff. Lost Odyssey, oh my god, has something super interesting about like a general who kills everybody and like burns everything so no one can do anything. Let's freaking find it. Dreams, okay. Let's freaking find this. His departure, he was returned. The upstreamers, the liar, they live with shells, the talkative mercenary, don't forget me now you hear. Oh, don't forget me now you hear. I kind of remember that. Oh, it's read out loud. I don't want it read out loud. Fuck that shit. Oh, I don't know which one it is.
What is up, everyone?
Oh, you talk too. Damn, I can't find it. Okay. Anyway, there's I don't know, because his voice is like that. You can't control what your voice sounds like. Technically, you can to a degree, but just because he sounds like that doesn't mean he's gay. And so, oh God. Anyway, in Lost Odyssey, there are these dream sequences, and they have background music, audio, sound effects, and one of them is about this general who is kind of like Osborn, who just kills everything. And I was like, that's so cool. Oh my God, it's so good. If I could find it, I'll find it. But the only two I found was people reading it out loud. I'm like, I don't want that.
I can't believe that's how you describe yourself. Well, now what the hell? I'll have a drink. Nothing alcoholic, though.
Oh, come on, Rean. Your mommy isn't here.
Funny, I didn't realize you'd met Prince Oliver.
Indeed, there are few even among royals whose palate is so refined as his. Between our shared love of beauty and fundamental difference of opinion on the nature of love, he forever remains an endless source of entertainment for me.
I suddenly feel very sorry for him. What happened down in Liberal sounds pretty amazing. I heard there were problems with the horrible technology in southern Ereboni at the time, but I had no idea that was why.
That magnificent floating city was quite the sight to behold, let me tell you. Oh, how I wish I could have shown it to you.
God, what's that voice again? I know I looked this up in Trails in the Sky. I know. Oh my God, what's that voice? Oh, that voice is so familiar. Kirk Thornton. Why is that name so familiar? Oh my God, you've done so many games. Holy shit. Damn, bro. All the way back to the Grand Stream Saga in 1990, Brave Fencer Musashi. Was he Gabumon and Garurumon and Omnimon and Digimon? I'll have to check. Oh yeah, I know. You were Captain Matthews.
What a mess. Whoever it was, they sure went all out.
Yeah, all right. That's where I'm Brit from. Anything else? Oh, you were Jade in Tales of Abyss.
I'm Colonel Jade Curtis, commander of the 3rd Division Malkuth Imperial Force.
That was an interesting game. Oh, you're an A-Tealer Ice 3. Oh, you're Gameldorid Grim Grimoire. That's what I remember. You're Gameldor. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty big. Oh, anything else that I remember? Oh, you're the voice of Shadow. Well, the recent voice of Shadow, that is. You did some stuff in Naruto. Anything? All right, now we're getting to like games I haven't played yet. Yeah. All right. Wow, you've done a lot of shit. Okay, shows. Hold on. I saw a lot of Naruto in his game thing. Hold on. He did a lot of anime. Oh my God. Oh, Rurouni Kenshin. Yeah, so he was Gabumon and Digimon. We get like some Naruto stuff. Whenever that started to come out. Hold on, I'll get back to playing. Oh my God, he did so much in Naruto. Wow, hey, this dude's been around in voice acting. Jesus Christ. I like James. James is awesome.
It would have changed your view of the world completely.
It really does sound amazing. Wait, why am I sitting here having a friendly discussion with a wanted criminal?
Because he's a person.
He has so many interesting and unusual stories. I got completely caught up listening to them.
Ha! A thief of my caliber can steal much more than objects, Rean. There. I was able to steal much of your time and your interest. Perhaps I stole your heart as well.
Rest assured, that did not happen. Your stories are interesting, though, I'll admit. By the way, you wouldn't happen to know where Prince Oliver is now, would you? Last I checked, he wasn't actively fighting against the Alliance.
Ha! I imagined Duke Cayenne would welcome a man like the Prince with open arms into the Alliance, if he so wished to join.
Maybe. I could see that, but considering how Blueblanc is much more of he loves everything and he thinks everything is beautiful and pretty, I can also pass that he said, I hope I stole your heart isn't just like, I don't know, your heart. I can see where you're going. I totally get that. I'm like, yeah, I'll give you that one.
To my knowledge, he was always wary of the Chancellor himself.
Okay, now I want to know. Now I'm curious. Now I want to know James's voice. Who did James? Eric Stewart. What games are you in? He did Brock and James and Butch. That sucks. He did a lot of Seto Kaiba voices, and then he just kind of stopped. I guess his last one was Seto Kaiba and Yu-Gi-Oh! Cross Duel in 2022. Yeah, he just seems very Kaiba and Brock. Oh, right, because I think the original voice actor for Brock died. Yeah. That sucks, man. I like that voice actor. All right, let's go.
But I digress. I'm afraid not even I know where he is at the moment. However, I'm inclined to believe that wherever he's hiding, the Crimson Wings is there with him.
So the Courageous is missing too then? Although the Duke's got some nerve if he expects Prince Oliver to side with him after he imprisoned the rest of the Imperial family.
But think, these kinds of things are simply what the great nobles of this country have always done. The War of the Lions, too, was brought about by numerous families of some standing backing potential successors to the throne.
Yeah.
Emperor Dreichel's, as a late arrival to the war, was a mere exception to the rule. I wonder, does Prince Oliver think himself as the second coming of Dreichel's?
Nah. Oh, no.
One of which is to bring the winds of change to Thor's military academy. A gust of fresh air, if you... I'll admit, I hesitated to allow it, but I decided to place my hopes in you.
I don't know. I never thought of Seto being a parody of Vegeta. I think it just might be the typical anti-hero. They wanted an anti-hero, but maybe they might have used Vegeta as a reference. Oh no. That's an interesting question, but I want to then continue in saying, well, that's a weird way to continue that sentence. I know the Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga vastly different from the anime, I believe. I don't know what part Seto plays in the manga. So that'd be interesting to know. But yeah, I don't know, maybe. That's an interesting thought. I don't know if they modeled him after Vegeta or not, but that's an interesting way to think about it.
We believed then, as we still do, that one day you all will be a great light that can push back the darkness of this country.
I don't think he does. From what I can tell, he intends to try to end this war in a slightly different way from Dreichel's.
Oh, do tell.
Nah. Sorry, but I should get going. Thanks for all the interesting stories. They help me work through things in my head a bit.
Where the fuck did you put on your
I'm
mask?
pleased to hear it.
What the fuck?
I will be waiting at the edge of my seat to hear which path you choose. Join us, and you'll be warmly welcomed. Naturally, I'm fascinated by you as the Ashen Knight's pilot. But I'm even more fascinated with that brute strength of yours. I would love the chance to see the power of an ogre up close.
Interesting.
I doubt it's half as interesting as what you're thinking. Anyway, if you will excuse me.
Yeah, trying to be with someone who's naturally flirtatious is just be like, are you flirting with me because you like me, or are you flirting with me because that's just how you talk? Hi, Derivative. Are you a cat? Come here, cat. Derivative. Come here. Come on. Take it. Derivative, come here.
What?
Show you off to people.
I wonder who's in here.
We got a visitor?
Come on in.
I don't know. Because if Blueblanc is an enforcer, he might have heard of, because I know the fire dude McBurn was like, oh, are you a half-breed whatever? And he's like, the fuck? So if Blueblanc knows about it, maybe. But considering the prior sentence was about the Ashen Knight, I'm wondering if he's just talking about just seeing the Ashen Knight fight. But it might be, maybe.
Excuse me.
We don't know everything Blueblanc knows. Blueblanc might know it. Who knows? What's this music? Oh, these are those people.
Figured it was you. Sup?
Have a seat. Bourbon? I suppose not.
Yeah, I really shouldn't. How are you guys? How come you guys are being so friendly though? I mean, we're on opposing sides is all. Who says Cold Steel?
Why wouldn't we be? It's not like we're on a battlefield right now. We're Jaegers. Nothing unusual about us trying to cut some throats one day than sitting in a bar with the same guys the next.
I do not know. I haven't watched WWE in 20 years. I don't know. I remember watching with my mom a few times. But that was, I think that was before it was WWE. I don't know. They've changed brands so many times.
Of course, if you would rather fight with us, that can be arranged.
Jabba's.
I still have to politely decline. For one thing, I don't think I'd stand the slightest chance of taking you two down.
Hey now, no need to be so pessimistic. Fee seems to think pretty highly of you. Have a little more faith in yourself.
At the very least, you'd be able to give us a real fight in your divine night.
I love how Rean is like, what the fuck? Why are people, my enemies, being so nice? And it's so true. I just love that Rean is just so confused. It's like, why are these people being so nice? Because they're people. They're not on a battlefield. They can just have some bourbon and talk. They don't have to do anything. They're not fighting. You know, their whole entire shtick isn't just fighting. They are people. I just love that Rean is being like, what the fuck? I really do. I really hope all of this conversation that Rean is having with these people is going to be used down the line, either in this game, number 3 or 4, as more of a like, I know these people, I know their friends, I know their backstories. Do I really want to kill them? Do I want to do this? Oh my god! I hope this comes. I hope this comes as a turning point for Rean.
Not that I'd have any intention of losing even then.
The scary thing is, I'm pretty sure he's dead serious. Well, they're used to taking out tanks. They probably have their ways.
Oh yeah? Ranking 72nd for the year in an academy full of big shot students ain't half bad. Brings a tear to my eye to see our little Fee putting her heart into her education.
Who's more boring, them or Elisa? I forgot which one it is.
And don't forget, she was the youngest of her classmates, too. The boss was right when he said that she can do anything she puts her mind to.
You got that right. maybe joining the gardening club will make her a bit more ladylike, too. Oh, who am I kidding?
She's still young. She has plenty of time to develop on that front
What's
if
up,
she
King?
so pleases.
Thank you very much for the lurk. Hope you're doing well. I hope Pokemon Unite's going good as well.
They really seem to adore her, like two proud parents talking about their child. And yet,
Yeah. That would be cool. It would be cool if this game... considering that this game was split into 1 and 2, I don't think they had time. But to introduce an affection system, I think that'd be super cool. And to have like different girls be pushed, or different guys, I guess. Rean can be gay, I don't give a fuck. Throughout the story with who you spend more time with, I think it'd be really fun. But a romance plot, a dynamic romance plot on top of going to school and going on field studies is a little bit much, I think. Also, since you're not spending your time with everybody until like the last part of the game, that wouldn't really work, would it? I like the idea though.
if you don't mind me asking, why did you leave Fee behind? After your boss was killed in battle with his sworn enemy, I mean.
Oh, Fee told you about that. It sounds like you're closer to her than I thought you were.
I trust this is simply me being paranoid. But you haven't tried making any moves on her, have you?
Really? Really gonna go down that route?
No, of course not. I wouldn't dream of it. I just want to know why you'd abandon her, when she obviously means so much to the two of you. She thought of you all like family. Why did you leave her all alone?
Well, we had our reasons. Let's leave it at that. I know you want to know, but you're not the one we should be telling that to.
We'll be sure to tell Fee our reasons in due time. Until then, leave the issue be.
Maybe.
Alright, I can accept that. Still, she's our classmate. In that sense, she's like a family to me, to us too. And we feel that way about her just as strongly as you do, if not more so.
I don't think so. No. You have not been in life and death situations with Fee, Rean. Nah, you are not as close to Fee as Xeo and Leo. No.
I want to be perfectly clear on that.
Fighting words right there.
Still, we'll remember you said that. Returning to the matter at hand.
Oh my god,
Come on.
shut up. Okay, and we have...
I was hoping to get a bit more out of them, of why Zephyr up to. All we did was talk about Fee the whole time. Oh well. At least I know that the guys in Zephyr, the people in Zephyr really cared about her. So it wasn't a complete waste of time.
I don't know. I mean, they were like one of the biggest Jaeger Corps. They probably had some money.
This is McBurn.
Oh my god, sorry everyone. I was right. What's up, big boy?
Oh, it's you. Forgot you were staying here too.
How big these rooms are. I guess the flagship isn't a here's our most impressive battleship. It's here's where the captain, the supreme commander, lives. So it makes sense the rooms would be absolutely massive.
What was that? It's gone now anyway. Maybe it was just my imagination.
So what's up? I couldn't give a damn whether you joined the Alliance or not, to be honest.
Oh, I didn't come here for any specific reason.
Interesting. You mixed by any chance?
Could I sit and talk to you for a while?
What a pain in the ass.
How long did it take to get his hair to look like that? It wasn't taking hours. Imagine the
So,
upkeep on it.
what do you want to ask?
Jesus, that's so much work.
when we ran into each other back near Bereahard. You asked a weird question. Something about being mixed.
Oh, that?
I didn't have the chance to figure out what you meant at the time. But what did you mean?
Don't know if I can even explain that one. It's just something you feel. What we've got mixed into us is obviously different in strength and nature. It's kind of hard to put into words.
Yeah, seems that way. I know you're not trying to confuse me on purpose, but I really can't wrap my head around what you're saying.
Just watch.
Are you gonna go Ultra Instinct? Maybe he likes pink. Pink doesn't mean anything, just means like pink.
There's no trick to it. I'm not using an ornament, it's not magic, and I'm not using an artifact either. I just will fire to appear, and it does.
So it's just a totally unnatural ability.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Something that just gives you results without the processes you'd usually have to go through to obtain them. You've got one too, right?
Yes.
Well,
He might be. Maybe he is. Maybe he isn't. Because he said he's not scared, because McBurn don't give no fucks and he's bored all the time, he's following something else. Someone else told him to be here, and he's like, I guess I'll be here.
true. That power of mine wasn't something I gained from training. I don't even know where the power itself is coming from.
It's the same kind of thing. People who can do things like that usually have something mixed into them. Something foreign, unnatural, mixed into their body itself. Different to the church's stigmas. Looks like a pretty small part of it in your case, though. There, huh? Anyway, I couldn't tell you how, where, or why whatever it is got mixed into you. Sure, you've got more questions, but sorry, I can't answer them.
No, it's okay. You've answered enough already. I feel like I understand myself a little better now, actually.
Good for you, I guess. So, we done now?
Yeah, thank you for your time. Oh, yeah. So how much of you is unnatural?
Me? All of me.
Okay. That was a weird thing to say, but alright.
His circumstances seem very different from mine. Guess all I can do is remember what he said. Maybe there will come a time when it all makes sense. I'm sure one day I'll find out what this power of mine is. What the story behind me being given this power as a kid is. One day.
That was interesting. I don't know why he did that.
It's empty. Weird. I could have sworn I sensed someone in here. Oh?
Hey, it's you. Why is it open if you're sleeping? I guess she does have that giant robot to protect her just in case.
Looking at her lying down like this, she really is just a child. Maybe 12 or 13, somewhere close to Milliam's age. How did a kid like this end up fighting with the Alliance?
Who are you? Who's calling me?
Is she talking in her sleep?
Situation assessed. Location is a room inside the guest area of the Pentagrule. 9 hours have passed since initial loss of consciousness.
Guess she's sleeping comfortably enough here. Then again, she needs it in her age. She's got plenty of growing left. Wait.
Huh?
Good morning.
Rean Schwarzer, why are you here? Unless my memories have been tampered with, I believe this room was solely allocated to me.
Oh, it was. Sorry, if I'd known you were sleeping, I wouldn't have come in here.
So you're an intruder then. Clown Soleus.
No, it was just an innocent mistake. Whoa, can't we at least talk about this?
No mercy for trespassers.
That's kind of, intense. I don't know.
So you claim to have no
Romantic
inappropriate
guests?
motives for sneaking into this room.
Not claim, I really didn't.
But once you walked in, you fell victim to temptation and chose to act in accordance to your desires.
No, I didn't.
Wait, why is a 12-year-old thinking of this? Why is a 12-year-old thinking of, your desires? You're 12, calm down.
How many times do I have to explain what happened before you'll believe me?
I was making a joke. Had you any intention of harming me, Clown Soleus would have attacked you. That he didn't proves your innocence.
I mean, I think every room has a lot of beds. I don't know. Guests?
Oh, right. Then what was all that for? Oh, whatever. I suppose it's my own fault for coming in without permission. Anyway, I've cleared my name. I'll see you some other time, probably.
If that's what you want to do, you didn't come to ask me anything then?
Well, no, honestly. I didn't even know you were in here. I do have a lot I'd like to ask you, though, and just as much I'd like to say to you. Okay, if you're offering, what are your reasons for helping the Alliance? Why do you have a puppet, just like millions? Just who are you?
The answer to your first question is, I was ordered to do so. As all information regarding Clown Soleus is confidential, I am unable to answer your second question. And as for the last one, I am unable to fully comprehend the depth of your question.
Oh, forget it. You abducted my sister and the princess. Whether you ordered to or not doesn't change that. And it's not something I think I can forgive. See you around. Sorry, that was probably too harsh. I can't pretend to know anything about your circumstances, but I do know you didn't abduct them of your own free will. Anyway, with that said, I'll be going. Maybe we'll have a chance to talk again sometime.
The Black Workshop.
What?
That's the name of the place I belong to. It was they who loaned me to the Noble Alliance. Unless you choose to join the Alliance, that is the most I'm able to disclose to you.
The name doesn't ring any bells. And loaned. That makes it sound like, I suppose it's none of my business.
God damn it, Rean, don't just touch people.
I can't see doing so holding any real purpose for you. Incidentally, did you have any untoward motives behind what you just did?
No, I did not.
Rean, don't touch people, Rean. Don't do that. Don't do that, Rean.
The Black Workshop. Loan. Sounds like stuff worth remembering.
And this is the last one. Took a while. Duvalie. God, how long is your hair down?
Having to travel to and from Crossbell like this is utterly exhausting. No, I mustn't complain. I'm doing this for the sake of my lord.
Didn't I see her look wrong?
Who goes there? Wait! You're the Ashen Knight's pilot!
Yeah. Yep.
I remember you now. You're the Ouroboros, Duvalie the Swift, right?
Have you no shame? Is it perhaps normal for you to barge into a lady's room unannounced?
I mean, kind of everyone's room unannounced is kind of bad, dude.
You and that Arseid are only as bad as each other, I swear. Learn your place!
don't know who that is. Oh shit, who's this? Oh wow. Hold on. Huh. Interesting. Maybe. Who knows? It could be. Who knows?
Actually, I just walked through the door normally. I should have probably knocked before I came in, though. Sorry about that. Why are there armor?
So, now that we're understood, what do you want?
Why did you get in armor? Like, we didn't have to turn around for 30 minutes while you got in
Have
armor?
you come to tell me that you'll be fighting on
Why?
our side after all?
You.
Can you not jump to conclusions? Besides, it's not like that. It's not like you're working within lines because you agree with what they're doing.
Oh, naturally. Lady Clotilde seems to have a purpose of her own. But for my part, I have no obligation to help the Alliance whatsoever. I'm simply cooperating because I was told doing so was necessary to the plan.
Plan? I'm not sure what she's getting at. Just to be clear, the Lord you keep mentioning isn't Vita Matilda, is
No.
it?
She may be an Anguis like her, but my lord is the 7th, not the 2nd. She is the leader of the Stalritter, the great light which guides us. Gallant yet beautiful, proud yet merciful. She's the strongest knight of all, and oh, she's simply divine.
Well, you've made it clear how great you think she is. So the head of the Star Ritter is also a woman?
She certainly is.
Why does that
and
matter?
if you must know, 100 swordsmen of your strength couldn't hope to equal her. No, 1,000, even 10,000 of you wouldn't be able to so much as scratch her.
Are you thinking she's a god?
Alright, I get it. She's strong. Still, if she's a woman who could be described as the strongest knight of all. Laura already noticed the similarity between the Eisenritter and the Stahlritter. She really does sound like Saint Sandlot.
I see I've got you thinking. Incidentally, I may have already mentioned her title, but one can never share my lord's glory too many times. She's known as the Steel Maiden.
The Steel Maiden, huh?
And with that, I believe that's enough idle chatter. If you didn't come to tell me that you'll be fighting on our side, then we remain enemies. As such, we shouldn't be standing here being friendly with one another.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Sorry for bothering you. Actually, there's one more thing I wanted to ask. If you're not an enforcer like Blueblanc or Sharon, right? Is there any reason for that?
You just had to ask. Enforcers are selected by the Society's leader, the Grandmaster. And in order to be selected as one and given a number, that person needs to be burdened by some kind of darkness. But just so we're clear, there is no correlation between having a number and one's strength, all right? I'm quite strong.
I didn't say you weren't, but it makes perfect sense. You don't strike me as someone who's carrying any kind of darkness with you. You're refreshingly sincere, like someone who hates anything that strays from the path of righteousness. You're a paladin.
I'll thank you not to spout such nauseating drivel in my presence. Now get the hell out of my room!
She chased me out. I'm really curious about that Steel Maiden. Could she really have some connection with the Lance Maiden? Perhaps even with the woman who helped us during our August field study.
Okay, that is time to go upstairs. That's a lot of people. At least most of it, we got people to talk to us. We didn't have to say everything. Okay. Oh god, hold on. Is there something to do here? Yeah, damn it. Hold on. We are in the intermission. Alright, cool. So it doesn't sit down for anything with the butler. Alright, I'm like, oh no, something to do with the butler? I don't know, this game. Alright, we go this way. I chose the wrong direction again, Darren. That is absolutely okay. And you know what I should do? I should actually save right here. Just see. Height. Boom, baby.
I think the maid's finished working in there now. I wonder who's using this room, though.
Yes? Who is it? Please come in.
That sounds like, excuse me.
What's up, Elfin? So much hair.
I had a feeling it was you, but I didn't dare to hope.
It's really, really you!
Your Highness.
How did you get here? This all feels like a dream.
It's a royal girl, not a regular girl.
Please don't tell me it is. I don't think my heart could handle the disappointment.
It's really me. I'm so glad you're safe. I'm so sorry that you had to go through all of this. If I hadn't been so weak and careless, none of this would have happened.
You mustn't apologize. Simply being able to see you again is more than I could have hoped for.
You must have been really lonely. I'm here for you now, though. I might not be the most reliable person for the job, but I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, it's a huge room.
So that's what you've been doing all this time?
Yeah, I was happy all of us were able to get back together again. But then yesterday I ended up being invited onto the ship by Duke Cayenne. That's why I'm here talking to you.
I do recall thinking things were a little noisier than usual yesterday. Now I know why.
Yep.
Strange as it may sound, I suppose I owe the Duke my thanks. After all, if not for his invitation, we wouldn't have been able to find each other like this.
Sorry, I wish I could say I snuck on board to rescue you or something. Incidentally, I hesitate to ask, but...
You want to know where Elise is, right? She's not on this ship, I'm afraid. I can't say for sure, but I believe she's been taken to the same place as my parents.
Really?
I'm sure it isn't news to you that my mother, father, and Cedric have been imprisoned somewhere, and apparently, they've chosen Elise to be my family's attendant.
He is pretty flamboyant, ain't he?
So it's likely wherever they've been taken, she's right there with them.
Really? I'm not sure whether to feel relieved or what.
I can hardly blame you. I feel exactly the same way, even.
But why are you alone imprisoned on this airship? Surely there must be some reason.
That was Duke Cayenne's decision.
Now look how tall that ceiling was. This ship is not a battleship. Like, this room is taking up an obscene amount of space. You could use this space for guns, for batteries of guns, for crew quarters, for kitchens. Like, now this ship was not meant for military. This ship was meant for comfort.
I believe he's using me to suppress potential rebellion in areas occupied by the Alliance, by having me address the people and calm them down.
Forgive me for saying so, but that's a little messed up using you like that. But
It's a war. It's a great tactic, Rean.
I don't especially mind doing it, honestly. It's a simple enough task. People all across Erebonia are uneasy about this war. And as princess, I should do what's within my power to help calm their nerves.
Don't.
But at the expense of your own feelings. I know you want to help, but you can't be happy about being used as the Alliance's puppet to deceive them. Plus, you've been forcibly separated from your family, your best friend. You don't even know where they are.
Yes, but...
Bro, she's 16.
Oh, why even bother? You see through everything, don't you, Rean? Anyway, putting my feelings aside, what do you plan to do now? I presume you don't intend to actually do whatever Duke Cayenne tells you to.
Well, I'm really not sure what to do. The longer this war goes on, the more people will suffer for it. But even so, I don't feel as though siding with the Noble Alliance is the right course of action. And the same goes for the Imperial Army. I can't, in good conscience, side with them either.
I see.
There's so much to think about. You're being used as a puppet against your will. And then Elise is imprisoned somewhere too, being forced to do who knows what. I have to act somehow to change this.
That wasn't your fault, Rean.
Ever since I was taken in by my family all those years ago, I've tried to be a brother figure to her.
Aw, it's little Elise. It's your little bows. That's so cute.
I became the person I am today because of them. They've always loved me like they would a real son. She's always treated me like a real older brother. You saw that power of mine, didn't you? And what I look like when I use it?
Yes, I did.
Back when I was a kid, something just like that happened. I ended up using it right there in front of her. She should have been terrified of me, but she was. She never once let it show. She treated me exactly the same as before.
It's like Ellie from Xenogears.
And that was when I swore, deep within my heart, no matter what happened, no matter what I had to do, I would always protect her. And that's why I can't help but wonder. I can't help but wonder if now is the time to live up to that promise, if I should put her before everything else. Even if I have to ignore or outright betray my own personal beliefs.
Was it like actually did this game come out before Goku actually got Ultra Instinct? Although did the manga come out before? I don't remember. I watched the anime. I didn't read any. I didn't read the manga. I actually no. I bought number 1 and 2, and then I haven't bought any others. So I have no idea when the dates of the manga was.
Rean. As your honorary little sister, I order you to get a hold of yourself.
Go, Elise. Alfin.
I know Elise far better than you think I do. In fact, I'd even go as far as to say I know her better than you.
That's true. You need to stop being the I'm going to protect my little sister. She's getting older. She can take care of herself.
Rean, she's already told me so much about what happened 8 years ago. She told me about how that snowy day was what inspired you to take up the sword. She told me how traumatic that moment was for you. How what happened stays with you even now. And she even told me that, while she hated how she felt the tiniest bit happy because of it. Because it meant that your attention, your guilt, and your sense of responsibility were directed towards her and no one else. And she knew more than anyone how selfish that was. She may have had other reasons for choosing to go to Saint Estrella, but her main reason was that she didn't want you to keep feeling guilty because of her, more than anything else. She wanted to free you of your burdens. You should know, when you joined Thor's and were making new friends, and you finally seemed to be moving forward, she felt a little jealous, and even a little lonely at being left behind. But she was so very, very happy for you too. So please, Rean, please don't use Elise to justify not choosing your place in this war. Because I know for a fact, she wants you, of all people, to carve your own path and find true happiness.
How can I have been so blind? All this time I thought I was trying to protect her, but it's been the other way around since the start.
I mean, this did come from Japan, where it is much more like kind of little brother, big sister thing. But I can get, Rean feeling, oh man, this family didn't have to do this, so I have to give something back to prove that I belong to this family, so I'm going to protect Elise. And they kept doing that and doing that and doing that. But it's totally true. It's like Rean should stop doing that. Like, her little sister is 16, 15, like, can start taking care of herself, right? He doesn't need to use his little sister to make decisions. He has to kind of start letting go and just being like, my little sister's going to do whatever my little sister's going to do.
And that's not true for her either. Mom, Dad, Master Cuff-Eye, all my friends at Thor's. They've been supporting me this whole time. How could I miss something so obvious? I think I finally understand what I've been lacking inside me all this time. I was so focused on trying to protect others, I never stopped to think about how relationships go both ways. Others tried to support me, just like I tried to support them, and I have as much of an effect on them as they do on me. How did I not realize before now? I'm sorry, Master. I think you gave me that intermediate scroll a bit too soon.
Oh.
But better to realize late than never, I suppose. Because now I finally feel like I'm ready. As long as I keep that fact in mind, I won't lose control again.
Oh, no, okay. Rean has attained a new state of mind. He is now ready to use a new craft, spirit unification, when the time comes. Dude, can we just like start going ultra instinct wherever the fuck we want to? I'd love that.
Are you alright?
Yes, I have achieved spirit unification. I'm master of the universe now.
Oh, I'm sorry, that took a lot of air on me. 1 second.
I'm fine, and I've got you to thank for that. Forget honorary. You sounded just like my real sister for a minute. Thank you. I think it's time to get going. I wouldn't want to keep my classmates waiting any longer than I already have.
A pity, but you're right. I was rather hoping we could stay like this a little while longer. But I suppose all good things have to come to an end. Take care of yourself, Rean. I'll leave Elise's rescue to you. No matter what it takes, please. Why are you shaking your head?
I said it's time we get going, didn't I? There's no way I'm leaving my sister's best friend imprisoned in a place like this. I will get the two of us off this ship, so stay close to me.
Right!
Princess Alphen joined the party.
So, do you have an escape plan?
Valimar, the Ashen Knight is on the deck. He's chained up there, but if we can get to him
And not suffocate, or not be blown off the deck, and not freeze to death,
I'm sure we can find some way to use him to get away from here. First, though, we need to find a way to get out of this part of the ship without anyone noticing.
All right, then. I never imagined I'd be running. Elise is going to be.
Let's get going.
All right. All right. That was so much dialogue.
There are a lot of very strong people here, so try to keep your voice down.
Not to worry.
This looks like
a duct. Yay!
Thought so. It's a vent.
Well, that's convenient. Oh my god. Might it lead somewhere else on the ship, you think? Oh, that's a horrible voice, Darren.
Most likely still. I can very well ask the princess to crawl through a vent.
Nonsense, Rean. Of course you can. I'm ready to begin our great escape.
But it's gonna be all dark inside and probably filthy too.
A little bit of darkness and dirt never hurt anyone. I had to travel through some fairly narrow underground passages when escaping from Heimdall, too. Alright, how about I go first? I'm smaller than you after all.
Nope, definitely not. As long as you're alright with it, but I'll be going first. Like I said, just stay close to me.
Alright then.
Yeah, that's true.
Look how the music changed to this.
I'm surprised. It's not dirty at all in here.
Maybe it's because the ship's newly built?
This is super interesting music for this place, but also, ducks are not this strong, by the way. They are not this strong.
Oh, there's a corner.
Yeah, no shit.
We must be past the guest area then.
Pentagonal passageway. Yay!
We made it.
I know. Well, yeah, like they totally should have fallen. Ducks aren't strong. They're not meant to carry people.
Well, looks like we're in the clear for that part of the ship at least.
That was intense. Oh, that's horrible. I think I stepped right into the world of one of those spy novels that are so popular these days.
Anyway, here's hoping we can make it to the deck without getting caught.
What is it?
Soldiers are coming this way. Keep a safe distance and let me handle this.
What's up, bros? Or people? Ah, it fine. Feels like closest thing we have to someone ordinary around here is that kid. Pretty nerve-wracking having to be all around them all.
I just wish we could get to see Princess Alphen in person.
Oh.
What? Too late.
Good luck, Rean.
Let's move.
What's up, Alphen? Okay, what do we got here?
Now's our chance.
All right, I only have you. Oh, why did I skip that? I want to see your attack.
Gladly.
All right, what do you got? You have only arts and item. Okay. That's a good question. I think because they wanted to make him feel welcome. It's like, you're not a prisoner here. You're not a hostage. You're a guest here, so you can keep all your equipment and stuff. I think that's what they're going for. All right, hold on. All right.
Moons, give me strength. Moons, give me strength.
I can never. Right? Yeah, I know. I can never get Drachma's voice correct.
Gladly. Arcus, activate.
Let's move.
Nope, I mean, as long as all of you just... As long as Shining keeps taking effect, that's all I need. Oh, you're dead. Cool. Oh. I killed you too soon. Oh, you missed.
Too slow.
Right.
My turn. Now.
Oh, you're frozen too. That's nice. Your Highness. That's cute. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
That was splendid.
That was beautiful, you guys. Oh, I can't do Millennia's voice either. Millennia's voice. Oh my god. Millennia's fucking amazing. They're strong. I mean, I've seen them before. Why would I? I've seen them before. I watched them once, but like, ooh, what does this look like? Then I got this shit. Let's just keep going.
Are you all right, Your Highness?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you, of course. Let's get going. I'll be sure to stay very close to you.
All right, here we go.
All right, what do we got? It's the guest area. That's a save point. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god, yo. Okay, you have a lot of good shit here. We're gonna give you an action. Oh, invigorate. Action 2. I see, they can't be removed, that's why. Pandora. Alright, that's cool. There are no weapons. Yukiri. Can also do weapons and stuff here too. Like, what do you like about it? You're saying like, is this like, I've noticed you're skipping them? Or like, do you find something attractive or interesting about it? Yeah, I have no new material staring. We went over this before. It does, doesn't it? Oh, we're not gonna talk to them. All right, let's continue, shall we?
Gladly.
Oh, she doesn't have an attack. Okay. Oh, hey, look at the little bot things. Fine.
Good luck, Rean.
Let's move.
Gale. This is enough. Oh, you missed.
It's my turn.
It is your turn, aren't you? Just so cute. Oh, you're both of you are frozen, paralyzed. Alright, let's just do that then.
Activate.
There we go. Aha! Bastard.
Let's move. Here I go.
Yay, crit.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Yeah, I would have not gone far enough where I am.
Mechanical monsters?
They're called archaisms.
In either Trails of Cold Steel 1 or 2, I was not skipping the battles. Like, watching the animations just takes so long. Can I go in here? All right, anything? Celestial Bomb.
I don't suppose escaping through the windows would be an option.
No. Do you want to die?
Probably not. We'll have to do this the long way.
You don't have a parachute, so how do you expect to jump? How do you expect to break those?
Ooh, a chest. What could be inside?
Orange Cape. It's like... those are made to withstand the pressures of the... No, I guess... I don't know. They're reinforced somehow.
My turn.
It is, isn't it, Rean? Actually, use Flame Impact, probably.
Burn to...
Oh.
Right.
Earth and not Earth. I don't have not Earth. So can we just do, I can't get both of them that way. We're just gonna do, oh my God, I can't get anyone that way. Okay, fine. You're weak against Earth. I don't have Earth. Don't use fire then, Darren.
Arcus, activate.
Sure.
Let's move.
Here we go. Arcus activate with the crit. Whoa.
Here I go.
Yay, doggy.
It's my turn.
Fire.
Arcus.
You're really fast with the cast, and that's awesome, by the way. Did you just heal yourself? Oh, overdrive's ready. This way. Oh. There they are.
Recover the princess.
Oh.
2 soldiers, 1 military monster. Shouldn't be a problem. Stay back, please.
Right.
Bring it on. Let's move. Second.
That wasn't so bad. I should probably give you Shining, huh?
Gladly.
If you're gonna be in the way of everything, you should have Shining.
Activate.
You're a dick. Call allies.
My turn.
S-Craft, because screw y'all, and we're on crits, so that should do all that. Yay!
It's my turn.
Someone else alive? Oh, that's where you spawned. All right.
Arcus,
Cool, bro.
activate.
Cool story, bro.
Too slow.
Tight.
That's the power of the... Great.
Ooh, yay. Level 76.
I'm shocked how skilled you are with arts.
You are? You're so sweet.
What is her voice? I know we've been looking up so many voices today. I'm curious what her voice. I know I looked it up before. Hold on.
Right.
Yeah, Cassandra Lee Morris. I know her voice from somewhere. Oh, okay. Oh, you're in Gunvolt Chronicles. Nice. Yeah, I remember looking this girl up before. You're Fee. You did Fee. Oh, you're Annalise in Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. Oh, yeah, you're a Dia. You're a Dia in Bravely Default. All right, I remember that. All right. Yeah. idea. Do. Just time. Tear bomb. Oh, wrong button. That button. That. In case there's anything. No. It's like maybe we could break the windows with the sword. Who knows? There we go.
Good luck, Rean.
My turn.
Probably give you shining like I did before. On you. Don't give it to you, Alphen. That's not a good idea.
Here I go.
Gladly.
Excuse me. You got 0 arts. Cool.
Let's move.
I'm so tired. My wife said she's going to give me coffee, but she hasn't come back yet. I don't know what to do.
Let's move.
Yeah, so when I'm doing battle, I just continually press the X button and start button with both my thumbs. Just it's easier that way.
My turn. Let's move.
There we go.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Oh, you leveled up. Just 61. Damn. All right, got a tear bomb. And more story.
Good luck, Rean.
Let's move.
You have 86. You can do this.
Now.
Twice.
Oh. It's my turn.
Shiny.
Arcus.
I think you remember Adia from Bravely Default. Adia? Yeah, she's in this game. Not her, but her voice actor.
Let's move.
Thank you, sweetie.
Second form. Now. Your Highness. Sit.
It's my turn.
Copy. Tastes smoky for some reason.
Here I go.
Come on, bro. Are you poisoned? Oh, you're burning. I 100% did not notice that. Probably because I had coffee. Okay. There we go. This way.
Oh, look! A staircase!
Okay.
Hopefully this will lead to the deck.
Are you sure about that? Maybe if you had, the map of the area? Maybe? Did you think about that? Also, how the fuck are you gonna get the chains off of Valimar? Like, seriously, bro? Every time somebody says, you know what, I thought about something. I'll note them and they're like, oh, I didn't think this would happen. I want to show them the clip of Zelda, of Link yelling at the other Link saying, that's because you don't think. But then no one would fucking know that. Or I also want to say that too with them. They're like, why are you a dick? I'm like, I'm sorry. You don't understand the reference I'm making. Yeah, that's what it's gonna do. Okay. Where did I get that from? I pressed R1 to open the door. What? Where? What game?
How did you get ahead of us?
I'll freely admit I wasn't actually expecting you to join the Alliance. But not even in my wildest dreams did I imagine you'd try to flee the ship with our dearest princess.
You're a bold one, I'll give you that.
I wasn't expecting to run into either of you on the way out either. You guys aren't called the Phantom Thief and Duvalie the Swift for nothing.
Trying to praise us won't get us to let you pass.
Ha ha! Princess Alfin is one of this nation's most precious treasures. You surely couldn't have thought that I, the Phantom Thief, would allow you to steal her from us, could you?
Why are you wearing your mask?
I'm not being stolen by anyone. If anything, I was the one who whispered sweet nothings into his ear and tempted him to run away with me.
Oh my! What a passionate young lady you are. Forgive me for being so presumptuous. You've no doubt taken after your brother in more ways than one.
I'd like to believe that I'm not quite the oddball he is. I couldn't agree more with his belief that love is the truest form of beauty, however.
Really now?
They're actually hitting it off.
I think that's enough messing around for one day. You're an enforcer, Blueblanc. Take your work seriously and behave!
Ha ha! I think the number of enforcers who take things seriously are in the minority, I'm afraid. Still, you're right about us having played around for long enough. I find the many mysteries surrounding you fascinating, but there's a certain appeal to them remaining forever unsolved, too.
You may think yourself a swordsman, but allow me to show you how little you truly know.
Are you sure you can do this?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. The gap in skill between us is small enough that I should be able to force our way through.
Oh?
Small? The difference in our strength is like night and day, you boor. And if you're foolish enough to be unable to see that...
All right, this does not have a, oh my god, you need to beat them quickly.
Then allow me to make you realize your folly and pay for your arrogance.
The one being foolish and arrogant is you.
Oh my god. What? Finally!
My.
Rean?
I owe me being able to do this to you, Your Highness. You and Elise. No. Everyone who's done anything to aid us in coming this far deserves thanks.
Fucking finally.
What's happened to him?
Could this be your ogre power?
8 leaves, 1 blade school, intermediate level. I, Rean Schwarzer, will be your opponent.
You know, I knew he was gonna do something to be able to control like this ultra instinct thing.
I will enjoy this.
Because I think in the cover of 3 or 4, Rean has gray
my
hair.
minions.
So like, something had to happen.
Here I go.
We got strength up, defense up, ADF up, speed up, and we're fancy. Ooh, fatal, arcane gale. S-craft. No, you're not getting everyone though. Yeah, let's just attack. Let's attack, see what happens. Okay.
Let's move.
Oh, it's just me this time? I did save, right? I guess I can use a craft, Darren.
Here I go. Burn.
What?
Not good enough.
stop hurting me, please.
Let's move.
There we go. What? Oh yeah, I guess I should get rid of the machines, huh?
Let's move.
Whatever. Not as scary as Barons from Phantasy Star Online. Oh my god, those things are... God, freak me out so much. God, I hate those things so much.
Have some of...
I should heal myself.
Let's move. Arcus, activate.
Nah, you missed.
Huh.
Turn, I'm gonna heal. With turns. Don't die, Rean, please. Oh, that was close.
I'm not done yet.
I know you're not, because we done fucked up, bro. 6,000, and we get to be on the crit, which means we're gonna do this.
My turn.
Yeah, that's not all. That's something, I guess. What? There we go.
How can this be happening? What is he?
Bam.
Ha ha ha! Splendid! Simply splendid! So you finally conquered your power and made it your own, did you? You continue to fascinate me, Rean.
Rean!
Forgive me, Your Highness.
What for?
How the fuck you could do that? Like, you just had this power. You've been afraid of it. How can you control it that well?
Wait just a damn minute!
Whoa, what's going on here?
I don't know. But I don't think it's worth us chasing after them.
We'll make our way directly to the deck. Are you all right, Your Highness?
Yes! Perfectly! My heart just feels as if it's about to burst.
That doesn't sound very fine.
Come on, is now really the time to be flirting with each other?
You're here too.
You got some real guts, kiddo, but you ain't getting past us.
Zephyr's guard shall not be easy.
Okay. Oh, no. I don't believe that. I do not believe that.
Looks like he's picked up a few tricks from our fee.
Maybe Rean could handle because he's an Ultra Instinct, but Alphen, she would have died. Like, if he was really moving that fast back and forth, her head would have had so much whiplash. She should have died.
The targets have broken our line of defense. Commencing pursuit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that, Your Highness.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. But, can I...
Of course.
Targets in sight. Commencing capture. My suspicions outlining you as an indecent person seem to have been confirmed.
Can you not make me out to be some kind of pervert all the time, please?
Oh, can't move that camera too much. Can't show the underwear. Can't show underwear of a 16-year-old girl, but you can totally see, you know, I think that's underwear on her. I don't know, of a 12-year-old. That's fine.
Target lost. I may have underestimated you, Rean Schwarzer, in more ways than one.
I'm so sorry, Your Highness. I didn't really have any choice but to do that, but I realize that's no excuse.
I know you didn't. But she... How could you, Rean?
Try not to pay any attention to what she says about me. There's the exit.
Don't change the subject.
Good job, buddy, for keeping up that speed. A lot of endurance. Oh, no. They can still breathe just fine. Wait, wouldn't the inside be pressurized?
That's the Ashen Knight? Isn't that...
What's up, Crow?
Crow?
Huh. So that's how it manifests for you.
You finally mastered that power you got, huh? Still, you're one busy guy, you know that? One minute you're down in the dumps, the next, you've got one of the cutest girls in the country cheering you up.
Well, I can't deny it, but she wasn't the only one. There was my sister, our classmates, even you, in a sense.
Come on.
Can't say I'm not curious to see what that power of yours can do. But I think you get priority here, right?
Yeah, let me have this one.
Your Highness, if you don't mind.
All right.
All right, let's do this.
This is your first time fighting me without the mask on, I think. With our Divine Knights, I come out on top. But let's see who wins when it's...
Sounds good to me.
That was not a fun fight.
You managed to win against 3 of us at once in the catacombs below Heimdall. But it's just you and me now. And this time, I'll be the victor.
What did you say?
Go ahead and try.
Kai.
All right. You ready,
Oh,
Rean?
200 as well? You're up at 200?
Here we go.
I'll take that.
Marcus,
Give myself some
activate.
healing. Go.
Here we go.
Do you have any other spring nuts? Stack. Stack, attack, and don't look back.
My turn.
Ooh, there's a crit coming up. Guess we're just gonna attack till we get to the crit.
Too slow. My turn. Let's move.
Seriously?
Let's move.
Do I still have healing? I don't.
Marcus, activate.
There we go. And I should be on the crit.
Here we go.
Just like I planned.
Not bad.
Criminal Edge.
Here we go.
Alright. Oh, I was out of my range. Damn it.
Let's move. My turn.
Did I actually have to, like, kill you all the way? Wow.
Let's move.
I need to put up healing again.
Let's move. Marcus, activate.
Make sure to vote for what game we're going to play after Trails of Cold Steel, everybody. The options are Trails in the Sky and Trails to Zero. Use Bang of votes to see what the current vote count is. Do the votes or vote? I forgot which one it is. It's one of those. 8,000. Damn, bro. It's a little much, don't you think?
My turn. My turn.
I need that S-Craft. mean, I'll totally use a Zeron powder. Man, should I use a Zeron powder so I can get my CP high enough so I can get the crit? What are you at? 23,000? So you're gonna be on the crit. Don't want you to be on a crit though. Yeah, whatever. I'll just use it. There we go.
Let's move.
There we go. And that should be it. There we go. 29,000.
Damn. That's what I can
Oh,
really
look.
do.
Money came out of him. Yay!
You actually did it. I sure wasn't expecting you to beat me one-on-one.
You fought pretty well yourself. Couldn't have been easy to last as long as you did against me like this.
Yeah, trying it now.
Why did this have to happen now?
You know, probably when you get back, you should experiment with
Guess
it. See how
your
long
luck
it
ran
lasts.
We finally caught up to you.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular?
How are you all breathing?
But I think you may have been slightly too reckless this time.
That wasn't a bad fight. Even if you lost, at least you tried, I guess.
Your Highness, please move away from me.
Hey, don't be too rough with... Look sharp.
Oh. Okay. Where the fuck did you come from?
The Crimson Wings?
Oh, hello, everyone.
What are you all?
Sorry for the wait, Rean.
Yo, we're here to save the day.
You caught us all off guard back in Ymir.
So this time we opted to take the initiative ourselves.
We meet again, severing chains. And I see you brought the purple lightning with you.
She brought more than that. Check out the Icy Maiden and that big shot arts user from the Bracer Guild.
We couldn't ask for a more impressive group. However...
Here it comes again.
Oh, hey! What's up, bro? You're the best voice ever.
Your lordship.
Uncle Victor!
Talk. I want to hear you talk again, please.
It's good to see you again, Rean. And it relieves me to see you're none the worse for wear, Your Highness.
God, that voice is so good.
The Radiant Blade Master is here too?
Well, you're strong. Very strong.
That's quite the nod coming from the blazing demon himself. I can see now why you're considered one of the fiercest in Ouroboros, and why some even claim you to be the Steel Maiden's equal.
Well, I know who I'm gonna be.
Don't you go forgetting about us now.
Oh. Okay.
You're all here too?
Are you okay, Rean?
Looks like we've landed in the middle of something pretty crazy.
And not a moment too soon.
You came!
Glad to see you're all right.
You certainly seem to have kept yourself busy. Enjoying your scandalous elopement with Rean, are you?
Oh, he gave me the time of my life. You guys were having that much fun, huh?
And with our princess, Rean?
To think we were so worried about you.
You're not supposed to take it literally.
So this is what you threw me out of Valimar for? Doesn't look very fun.
Crow, you're here.
It feels like it's been ages since we last saw you.
You're looking spiffy, Crow.
I'm hanging in there. Sure wasn't expecting all of you to show up, though. How are we even gonna settle this?
That is the question, isn't it?
There's a lot of people.
I'd roughly estimate both sides to be of equal strength.
Yeah? So we'd probably just end up at a stalemate, huh?
Well, that doesn't sound like much fun at all. Let's say we just forego the fighting and have ourselves a party instead.
Ha ha ha! I could never turn down a party!
That sounds simply wonderful.
I'll bring the booze.
No, no, no! Can't one of you take this a little more seriously?
This is getting us nowhere.
Oh, Vita.
Look who decided to show up.
Krianos, Vita.
Welcome aboard the Pantagruel, Emma.
Pantagruel. I
Your
guess it's an
overall
A.
ability as a witch might still be lacking, but that transportation spell was exceptional. I must apologize for the untimely intrusion. As displeased as a few of you might be by the idea, I think it best if we let one another peacefully go our separate ways this time. I'll be the one who bears the brunt of Duke Cayenne's anger.
Vita.
Can't say I understand why we should.
It's not our place to question the orders of our client.
Whatever. Gives me something to look forward to later.
How is everyone gonna get off?
Okay. See ya, Fee.
Next time we meet, it will be as enemies.
Tight, bro.
Yep, I know.
Aw, I was kind of hoping we'd be able to talk some more.
I expect we will have multiple opportunities to do so in the near future.
Well, catch you later, Phantom Thief.
Or not. You do know that no one likes your stupid pranks, right?
Tut tut! There's no need to be so harsh. It's a shame we couldn't resume our debate on the nature of beauty this time, my most worthy rival.
I could wax eloquent about beauty till I'm old and gray, but honestly, I think it's about time we settled things between us.
Next time we meet, Radiant Blade Master and his daughter, it will be to battle.
Well, I certainly have no objection to that.
You seem to bear some manner of ill will against my household. I don't know your reasons, but should we be granted the opportunity, I would gladly settle things with you in battle.
Yes, well...
Guess that wraps things up for now. You've definitely grown, but you've still got plenty of room for improvement, especially when it comes to piloting Valimar. So unless you're up for another beatdown, I suggest you get to work on fixing that.
Can do.
Yeah, I know. And just to confirm, you were the one who told Toval where I was, right?
2 days ago, I got a call out of nowhere on my Arcus. They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you. Then they just hung up. Didn't even say who they were. Oh, now that you mention it, he does have the same voice as that mystery caller. I did think he sounded familiar. That must have been because I'd heard it during your concert at the festival.
Damn, looks like the jig is up.
You really do. Oh, Crow, there's no shame in admitting that you care, you know.
And if I might be so bold as to offer a word of advice, get Valimar a better sword, one like yours. If you think you're such hot stuff you can beat me without your 8 Leaves training, you're in for a world of hurt.
Correct choice of armaments is indeed paramount. Selecting one the Awakener is well suited to will increase combat efficiency exponentially.
I can't pretend to know much about this kind of thing.
I like this little platform for Celine.
He's right. Eastern blades like my Tachi are the heart and soul of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade style swordsmanship.
Okay.
All right, I'll take your advice. And when I've got myself one, I'll finally take everything back. The Academy, Elise, and even you, Crow.
Stop trying to go after Crow.
If that's how you want it, I'd like to see you try.
I'm surprised you can do that teleportation spell right after you did it once. I wonder how often they have to practice that.
Courageous! Full speed ahead!
Commence retreat from this airspace.
Bring back ship battles from Skies of Arcadia. That's what I want. Ship battles from Skies of Arcadia. All right, everyone, that is it for today. What did we get done today? We were on the Pantagruel. We talked to Scarlett, to Vulcan, to Xenos, to Leo, to Blueblanc, and Duvalie and McBurn. We talked to everybody, and you just kind of heard more about them. Asked them. Oh, and the other lady, totally forgot what her name was. And the other lady in the black. Just who were they? What are they doing? You know, kind of like what their motivations are. Just, I feel like this chapter was for Rean to get them to know, to get Rean to know them as a person, and to get us to see them as people, and not as you're the enemy and you need to die, but more of a, you're people with your own motivations and likes and wants and needs, just like everyone else in the world. Oh, then we found Alfin, and we escaped with Alfin, and we fought Crow, and Rean, finally, when he realized that he needs to stop trying to protect Elise and just be himself, he finally got control of his Ultra Instinct power, and that's what we used to escape. So what can you expect next episode? I have no fucking idea, because I don't know what's going to be after this. According to the guide here, excuse me, after the intermission is Act 2, Part 1, and after Act 2 is the finale. Excuse me. And then the epilogue. Okay, well. That's cool, I guess. All right, so we have intermission, which we did. We have Act 2, Part 1, and there are 4 acts in Part 2, and then the finale. So we are almost halfway through the game, everybody. So I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen next episode. Also, if you are watching, there's going to be no stream on Monday, the 25, 26, 27, 25, 26, on the 28th, because I'm going to be in Montana. So yeah. With that out of the way, everyone, you're watching Active Fireball on twitch.tv/ActiveFireball, on YouTube at youtube.com/ActiveFireball8288/live. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7:30 in the morning to 9:30 in the morning Pacific Standard Time. Great time to watch either before you go to work if you're in the US, or maybe after you're done with work on the other side of the pond, other side of the world almost. Everyone, if you like what you see, please consider giving me a follow if you're on Twitch, or a sub if you are on YouTube. Both are great ways to support me, and are fantastic ways and free ways to let me know you really like what I'm doing and you would love to see more. You really, really like what you're seeing. Consider telling your friends and family about me and how awesome I am. Being like, yo, this is Dude Active Fireball. He's fucking awesome. Go check him out. You really, really, really like what you see, consider, and you really also want to support me financially, consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/ActiveFireball. You get cool stuff like a sticker in the mail. Looks like this. you get a monthly party game with all the other patron members. And at the high enough tier, you get a once a month exclusive gaming session with me for 2 hours per month. One-on-one, you and me, the whatever game console you want. If it's online, things like if you want to get that platinum trophy in a PS3 game, but you have to be online with somebody else, I can totally do that. Same with the PS4 and PS5 games. If you want to, you want to learn how to tank in Final Fantasy 14, I can totally be your healer and help you with the tanking. Anything, any game, totally goes. Not a competitive gamer, but I can play almost any game because I am a professional in gaming space. Speaking of patrons, Mom, thank you for the You Are Awesome tier, and Shoreline Viking for the You Are Appreciated tier. Your patronage is wonderful. And that's about it, everyone. That's about it. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited. And we have one viewer right now on Twitch, so definitely not enough to do any raids. So lurkers who are lurking, thank you so very much for lurking. Watchers who are watching, thank you so very much for watching. Bots who are botting, thank you so very much for botting. Love you all, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.